In a realm where starlight weaves the fabric of fate, a silver-haired sorceress named Elira glides through the mist-draped forest of whispers, her cloak shimmering like liquid moonlight. Her breath catches as she senses him, Kale, the exiled prince, his shadow lurking among the gnarled trees. "Why are you following me, Kale?" Her voice trembles not from fear but from the ache of a love she swore to bury. "You know why, Elira." His deep voice cuts through the fog, raw and urgent. "I can't let you face the oracle alone. It's too dangerous." She spins to face him, her violet eyes blazing. "Dangerous. You betrayed me, you gave my secrets to the Shadow Court." Kale steps closer, his dark armor glinting, his face torn between guilt and defiance. "I had no choice. They held my sister's life in their claws. I never meant to hurt you." Elira's heart twists, her fingers sparking with uncast spells. She wants to believe him, but trust is a fragile thing, shattered like glass. "Don't come closer," she warns, her voice cracking. "I loved you, Kale. I loved you, and you broke me." His eyes soften, and for a moment the forest holds its breath. "I still love you," he whispers, reaching for her hand. "I'll prove it. Come with me and I'll show you the truth." She hesitates, her pulse racing, torn between the pull of his touch and the sting of his betrayal. Suddenly, a low growl rumbles through the trees and the air grows heavy with malice. "Shadowbeasts," Kale hisses, drawing his blade. Elira's magic flares, illuminating the forest in a pulse of silver light. "They're coming for the oracle's heart," she says, her voice steady now. "If they get it, this world falls." Kale grabs her arm, his grip firm but desperate. "We fight together or we die apart. Choose, Elira." Her eyes lock onto his, searching for the man she once trusted with her soul. Against her better judgment, she nods. "Together, then. But if you betray me again, I'll burn your heart to ash." They plunge deeper into the forest, the growls growing louder, claws scraping against bark. Elira's magic weaves a shield around them, but it flickers under the weight of her doubt. Kale fights with reckless fury, his blade slicing through shadowbeasts, their inky forms dissolving into smoke. Between strikes he glances at her, his eyes pleading. "I never stopped loving you," he says, breathless. "I did it to save you both, my sister and you." Elira falters, her shield weakening. Was it true? Had he sacrificed her trust to protect her? Before she can answer, a beast lunges, its claws grazing Kale's side. He stumbles, blood seeping through his armor. Elira screams his name, her magic surging linoleum in a blinding arc, obliterating the creature. She rushes to him, cradling his face. "Don't you dare die on me," she chokes out, tears falling. "I'm not done hating you yet." He smiles weakly, his hand brushing her cheek. "Hate me all you want, just don't let go." The forest trembles as more beasts circle, their eyes glowing like embers. Elira pulls Kale to his feet, her magic flaring brighter than ever. "We're getting to the oracle," she vows. "And then you're telling me everything." They stagger toward a glowing cavern, the oracle's sanctuary, where a crystalline heart pulses with ancient power. But as they reach the entrance, a figure steps from the shadows. Lyrian, Kale's sister, her eyes cold and gleaming with dark magic. "You're too late," she sneers, raising a dagger over the oracle's heart. Kale freezes, his face pale. "Lyrian, no." Elira's blood runs cold. "You lied," she whispers, turning to Kale. "You didn't betray me for her. You're working with her." Kale shakes his head, anguish in his eyes. "I didn't know, Elira, I swear it." Lyrian laughs, her voice like shattering ice. "He's always been weak for you, sorceress. But I serve the Shadow Court now, and this world will kneel." Elira's magic flings, but Lyrian's eyes plunges the dagger into the oracle's heart. unleashing a wave of darkness that knocks them back. The ground cracks and Kale tackles Elira, shielding her as the cavern collapses. "I love you," he whispers, his voice fading as debris rains down. Elira screams, her magic erupting in a desperate bid to save them, but the darkness is relentless. As the dust settles, she lies alone, Kale's hand still clasped in hers, his body motionless. Tears stream down her face as she clutches him, whispering, "I believe you now, but it's too late." The oracle's heart is gone and the world begins to unravel. Elira rises, her eyes burning with grief and fury. Lyrian will pay, and if Kale still breathes, she'll find a way to bring him back. For love, even betrayed, is her greatest power.